So my user ID is 080, and in all the places, you have to substitute your user ID for mine. So we're going to do the first 9 steps as written on page 3. And so we'll start with the transaction code change material master record. Put the cap box on. Let's search for the material. Material by material type tab. So note it starts with a star. So it's red deluxe touring bike. So the multiple inputs here, strategy group 40. Consumption mode 1. So you have 3 inputs. So we have in forecasting tab. So there are quite a few elements here. It is 12. check this one. Check parameter optimization. Select optimization level as F. And the forecasting factors are these. So we have dates from 2014 to 2018. So now let's go back. So this is the data that would be used for forecasting. So I'm just going to do only for 3080. So we will now just go back. So I had missed out, two steps during recording, which is page 7 and page 8. So I'm on page 9. Sorry very much. So I'm going to now get into step 3. So I do exit MC85. So remember that I forgot to record page 7 and 8. Note that this has to be come at the end and not at the beginning. Deluxe touring bicycles. So this is the product group. So under this, because it's a product group, so we have 180, 280, 380 like that. And if you look at the right at the beginning, 1020 380 is taken as 30%, 30%, 40%. So that is the 100% arrangement in there. And we go to the exit screen. So that was my third step. And now we are going to in the step 4, which is MC82. So we got the right product group. So in the same product group, there are 3 varieties, red, black, and all that. And the plant where it's going to be manufactured. So now we go into active version. And this is the number that we need to note down. So first thing we go is we're going to look at the forecast. So more edit. Historical data is from 042014. So this data has been input by SAP for our benefit. So these are the things, they went back and these are the various seasonality and trend and season. So this is what they found looking at the historical data. So this is the forecast sales is this one. And assuming there is no production, then the stock level becomes, 0 minus this, then cumulatively it goes on increasing because there is no production. So at this point, it's the addition of these 4. At this cell, it's the addition of these 5. So that's what the state is now. Then we want to have some days supply for safety's sake. So we're going to be writing 5 days supply. in all these 5. So this is a rough level kind of thing we are still doing at the very high level of things. And now we're going to assume that the production is going to be kind of synchronous with sales. So this is at the top level where we don't consider things like lead times and all that. So now this is, you can see that the same item, because they are assumed to be producing exactly whatever you want, whatever you need by forecast is what you produce in that particular one. And this does not take into account the target day supply that you must keep in hand. So that is what we will do now. So this is roughly, it's adding 71 to this number. So that is the way it goes, So they are assuming that the amount of 5 days kind of supply would require 71, 73, 76. Those are the numbers, and they are now being added to the production so that that sales need can be met. And we can have very nice graphics at this point. And you can see, you can press the production is this much, stock level is this much, target stock level is this little. And so these are all the various graphics. So we close all this and we save. And so the plan saved under version A00. And so our step 4, the first high level production plan, which just takes into account the kind of synchronous to the sales and some stock level. Now we're going to transfer this SOP to demand, which is a more detailed, the next detailed level of planning. I again forgot a couple of pages, so I hope you wouldn't mind, So I'm now in page 19. Maybe I've forgotten page 17 or something. I'll have to check back, So this is telling me the quantity and the value for each one of them, production items. Next item like that. And I'll exit at this point. So I'm going to be now in step 7, master production schedule with the detail MRP, MD41. So this is the basic file which kind of controls the MRP calculation. So these are the various parameters of the MRP calculation. So every time this basic file changes, the MRP program is run. Yeah. And so this is the fundamental file wherever the changes happens. So there will be so many requisitions, purchase requisition for the thing that we are planning to make. There's going to be one MRP list. There will be 3 schedule lines because there are 3 bikes. So these are the planned orders created. And for every order, you have some dependent requirement. And we exit. So that was step 7. Now we come to step 8. So switch on the period tables. So this is plus minus, minus means demand, plus means so 143 is produced, 143 consumed, 117 produced, 117 consumed. And so these are the planned order, this is the independent requirement. So the planned independent requirement, planned receipt, the end, once you have consumed it, that would be available. And then we can again go back to this one. So this is my first planned order. So this is my planned order. This has not been issued, but this is the planned order to make this bike for this date, this requirement. Then I'm going to convert this planned order into a production order. So this is my second planned order. So this is the additional data for the MRP element, and I now convert this into a production order. So now I'm in the production order create header, and I say and so this is the order number created for my second planned order. Select refresh. So now they have become production order. What was a planned order has become a production order. And so that is the step 1 to 9. And so step 10, 11, 12, that can be done when you are importing all the materials, which we haven't done.